Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Maradona. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Played into space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for the runner. And Torres! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Griezmann. First quarter of an hour gone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, and the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. Played down the flank. Played back in. An instinctive delivery. Messi gets across and deals with it. Works it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Son Heung-min. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Oh, no joy this time. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernando Torres. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. And that is out of play. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a shade optimistic. And that is a little undercooked. Messi.
The attendance for this
Son
match
Heung-min.
was 70,000.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer. That has been slung wide. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Real chance here! And he'll shoot here! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
The Netherlands have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Soyuncu. Coming on the field is number 3, Rudiger. Substitution in progress.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he's not getting his way this time. Haaland has given away a free kick. He is through here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's found a way past. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. He has found the way through. Hit into the middle. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Petit with the clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He is through here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Guti really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, they've got it again. Has a go! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anguissa. It's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's burst through! Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Well, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Petit picks it up from the goal kick. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Anguissa.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great hit! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No way through there. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that was as close to... And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. Quality ball. Goes looking wide. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 99, Anguissa. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 6,
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he was quick to react. Now there's a fine ball. And Guti! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Adams gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Looks for the finish. No, not quite. Barcola. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Bruno Fernandes.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There's the header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Chance to finish. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Bellingham knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Still goalless. He is through here. Chance! And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a little off target. Goal! Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Oh, what a mistake! Davis. Fletcher spots it and intercepts. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Stood up well to him there. Griezmann looking sharp there. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Goal! Poland! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Poland have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, played right into his path. And he's in on goal! And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Yamal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goal!
The attendance for this match
And
was
a terrific save from the
70,997.
keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Davis. Bastoni gets it away. Darren Fletcher. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cole is offering a right smile there.
Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Cole. And he's certainly onside here. And he's gone looking for safety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He could be in here. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Luis Suarez. Well, there's the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has not gone well. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Davis. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Having turned the game on its head, now can... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes
welcome
to decide
today's
whether
match.
they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's been shifted off it. And that's a superb... It's Luis Suarez! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
In towards the middle. Donnarumma catches it safely. Petit. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So it is still 0-0. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Griezmann. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be...
Now Mbappe. Chance! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez, Messi, and Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Quite squeezed that one through. And it's Griezmann. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He has found the way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found a way past. Oh, what shot a goal! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The goal scorer!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that was vital. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of a chance! Guti gets good distance on it. Can he get it through? Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right. One of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Out of play for a goal kick. No goals as yet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, the ball's come loose. And again! This time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That is a great pick out. There's no flag, and he's now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, that has not gone well. Pass is just off target. That is good alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Del Piero! Nolaskoyan. That's a good ball played into space. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Costa Curta. Here's Guti.
The attendance
And
for
it's
this
Griezmann.
match was
He's played him through.
70,987.
Now it's Luis Suarez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eibar disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Eibar can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Threads one in. He's onside! Oh, sweet feet. And that's been drilled in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Taken back almost at once. Can he finish? And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Eibar choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Time and again they are repelled.
They need to...
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Del Piero picking up the man.